Okay, so next question. Um, this involves a personal theory of success, and that is that the highest successes of our lives, our sort of greatest accomplishments, tend to be functions of previous failures. And I want to know, where have you maybe failed in the past and taken the lessons learned from that failure and applied them to your successes, your endeavors, your goals?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite subjects because I mean you really can never learn if you do something perfect the first time. Okay, and everybody's going to have failures, right? But it's picking yourself back up and learning from those, and not just learning, but my personality type. When there's something that I can't do, and then I'm like, okay, I really get obsessed over it, and I'm like, I gotta figure out a way around this, and that's been the way that I've been able to learn the most from anything. Take training is no different. For me, it was like, wow, I can't squat worth the damn. That was the first, that was one of my first big training obstacles. I can't squat. On the other hand, I did get, blown up by an IED in 2006, so I was really, mobility and stability was pretty sketch, and my right and left side were pretty damn different, but just working on, okay, what do I, figuring out, okay, how do I need to approach this? And it wasn't easy. Like, it's still, was that 2006, and it's 2013, and I'm still working on it, but my squat is, it's definitely a lot better. It's never going to be perfect, just the way that I'm put together, but I mean, damn if it doesn't look, night and day different than it did a few years back.
And you're more able to present the strength that you actually have,
Right.
as opposed to, like being subject to the instabilities and what could be considered weaknesses, but are actually just like lack of learning, if that makes sense.
Right. But not only that, but although my squad is still relatively mediocre compared to a lot of people's, um, man, can I coach the squad? Because I fucking know every angle. I know every roadblock, just about every roadblock that somebody's going to encounter on a squat, whether it's with a kettlebell or a barbell.
Sure.
And I know 4 or 5 different ways that I can get them in a better position.
So because you weren't as good at something naturally, you had to develop systems to make yourself successful, and those same systems wind up being very beneficial to the people that you train, because you can take those systems and apply them to their difficulties and their struggles as well.
Right. And I think that's probably one of the reasons that I get so much gratification